Come into being.
Off we go! Everybody stand back!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Moment of birth. Let's roll! It's showtime! Live!
I'm going in!
Disappear! Here!
Adventure time!
Feel this ancient power.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
my way. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Useless.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Useless. Coming to be. Yeah, witness my great undertaking. Attaboy! Who wants some of this? Can't catch me. Useless. Useless.
Astra. Thank you for completing. Bet. fish veggie soup. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Dandelions? Of course they're wild. Grew up together after all.
Finding someone to chat to like that.
The fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training. Ah! My tail's getting wet. Let's find a fire and dry off. Ah! My tail's getting...
It's you. Did something happen? Morning. If you encounter a difficult situation, don't be stubborn. Call my name. I will make it right. It's you. Did something happen? There are no ominous things here. It's a quiet place. But it's too comfortable. I will protect this haven. For your sake. I know that I can never have a peaceful and carefree life. Still, your kindness is accepted. It's you. Did something happen? Idle chatter? If you wish, I'll accompany you. Huh? To make a request but prepare yourself for rejection? Human interaction really is troublesome. Generally, I don't partake in activities like chatting. But if it's with you, I'll try. Are you asking about the effects of my karmic debt? No issues. It is of my own doing, so I alone will bear the consequences. I don't know if it's related to you, but recently, the pain from my karmic debt has been less excruciating. It's much easier to bear than before. As for any excess concerns, best to leave that for yourself. It's you. Did something happen? If you have free time, we can go to Liyue Harbor together. If not, never mind. All right. I have no intention of getting close to the lives of mortals. But I know that you often enter and leave the city, walking amidst the crowd. The stories of these times, or their joys. If I don't experience such things myself, it'll be hard to understand your thoughts. Yes, to understand you. I had a feeling that it would be difficult. But after having such thoughts, I can't simply sit back and do nothing. I will control myself while I am in the city. I'll try to speak as little as possible. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Hey, you're back. So, what's up? Everything all right? Yeah, you bet. Don't worry, I'm exceedingly good at adapting to new environments. There have been times in the past when I've had to make do with a rock for a pillow or just find a patch of grass to lie down on. In the army, you learn how to sleep well wherever you are. Huh, seems so. Time of peace is hard to come by. I will cherish every moment of it, which brings me to you. I wanted to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude for everything you've done for me. Thank you. You've always been genuine with me. It truly warms my heart. Oh, anyway, don't worry. I'm not here to just take advantage and lounge around. I'm ready to switch to combat mode at a moment's notice.
Hello. I heard the sound of footsteps from afar. And here you are. I believe that the utopia referenced in literature would likely resemble this place. Peaceful and comforting, enough for one to forget the time while pouring oneself into research. Huh? Yes, of course. Ah, right. I will often sketch my surroundings. Your arrangements in this realm also provide a source of inspiration for me. Thank you. Hello. I heard the sound of footsteps from afar. And here you are. Certainly. I will let you decide the topic of our conversation. Yes, this is a habit that I formed a long time ago. Initially, it was for research purposes. I originally tried to reproduce subjects with a rubbing technique. However, the results were inadequate and lacked spirit. After that, I tried to learn how to draw. While refining my artistic skills, I unconsciously found myself engrossed in drawing. Anything else? Probably you? At first, it was because you carry the aura of the stars. But now, it seems that there is more to it. Why is this? Give me some time, and I can conduct experiments to find out.
Hey, you're here! Finally! Welcome to Stronghold numero 2 of the Arataki gang. Is that a trick question? This is me we're talking about. Send me anywhere in the world, anywhere at all, and I guarantee you I'd be able to live there. I've slept on the streets, down at the dock, deep in the forest, pretty much everywhere. Of course, comfort-wise, the cells at the police station are up there at the top of the list. That was all before I met you, though. This place is something else. In fact, I'm gonna go on the record and say that the comfort level here is like 10... No, what am I saying? 100 prison cells rolled into one. Seriously, though, I'm just telling it how it is. I think we're past the point where we need to be polite to each other all the time. If it's okay with you, I might actually make this my main pad. It's a sweet deal. I'm pretty psyched at the idea of crashing here every night. Anyway, point made. Boom. I'm not gonna drag it out like some granny at a tea party. But the code of the street says I should find a way to express my, gratitude. But, oh, I know. I can be your bouncer here. Hey, you're here! Finally! Welcome to Stronghold numero 2 of the Arataki gang. Wait, what? You're hitting the hay already? Oh, come on. Sleep is for the weak, not champions like you and I. Hey, wanna play some hide and seek? Playing at night takes it to a whole nother level. Seriously, I'm preparing to go full Oni on you here, so make sure you find a good hiding spot, capiche?
It's you. Did something happen? There are no ominous things here. It's a quiet place. But... yes. I will protect this haven. For your sake. I know that I can never have a peaceful and carefree life. Still, your kindness is accepted. It's you. Did something happen? Idle chatter? If you wish, I'll accompany you. Huh? To make a request but prepare yourself for rejection? Human interaction really is troublesome. Generally, I don't partake in activities like chatting. But if it's with you, I'll try. Are you asking about the effects of my karmic debt? No issues. It is of my own doing, so I alone will bear the consequences. I don't know if it's related to you, but recently, the pain from my karmic debt has been less excruciating. It's much easier to bear than before. As for any excess concerns, best to leave that for yourself.
Make my escape. I'm out of here.
Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Believe me, I can feel at home almost anywhere. By the way, I really like what you've done with the place, especially that funny little bird at the entrance. Gotcha. Tubby the Teapot Spirit. Wait, what? I've heard my share of stories, everything from Fox Envoys to Baka Tanuki to Tengu Warriors. But a teapot spirit? That's a new one. Interesting. So that teapot yokai, I mean spirit, teapot spirit, did you catch it yourself? Not a yokai? So, just out of curiosity, this Tubby doesn't happen to be some sort of god or anything, does it? That would spell the end for me. I, couldn't help but pat it on the head when I came in. Oh, hey, you're back. So, how goes the journey? Give me all the details. Sure. The atmosphere here is really relaxed. It's perfect for chatting the day away. By the way, I've been hoping to show you around the Grand Narukami Shrine when we get the chance. The sacred sakura at the shrine is in bloom year-round. Seeing the falling blossoms dance in the wind is quite a sight to behold. Definitely a surefire way to make you fall in love with Inazuma. Great. And speaking of the Grand Narukami Shrine, one word of advice. Don't ever attack any of the kitsune nearby. Not that you'd ever dream of doing something like that, would you? Ah, that's good. I always knew that you were a kind-hearted person. I know an old lady who loves telling stories about the unnatural. She told me that someone was once sentenced to judgment by lightning after attacking one of the kitsune near the shrine. Kitsune are highly favored by the Grand Narukami, so I guess the offender only got what was coming to them. Regardless, you should probably try not to provoke any animals you encounter, regardless of the species. All plants and creatures equally deserve our respect.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. Oh, I feel quite at home already. Although, I feel that at home doesn't express my feelings in their entirety. Surprised is more how I'd describe the feeling I had when I first set eyes on this place. Exactly that. It's more beautiful than I imagined. It's been a while since I moved here, though, so the initial sense of surprise has mostly worn off. Who'd have thought? Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again. You've come to the right person. Speak your mind. I'm more than happy to keep you company. Though it's too bad we don't have anything to wet our whistles with. Well, largely because I like the taste. But I can't deny that I also like how it makes me feel. Goodness, look at you, leaping to conclusions. Do I look like I've been through that much? I'm quite content with my life right now. I have to say, though, that chatting with you is quite intoxicating. Actually, in much the same way that drinking is. So, I suppose, I'm just greedy and want to enjoy both of these pleasures at the same time. What an interesting metaphor. I hadn't looked at it from that angle. Let me think. Your analogy seems largely correct. Save for one small detail. You, of course, are the main ingredient in said cocktail.
Kaeya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff. What a pleasant breeze. I wonder how long it'll last. Hey, fancy joining me at the tavern for a bit? You're not scared of the dark, are you? That's interesting. Diluc? He was cute as a young lad, but nowadays he just seems to be in a world of his own. Overall, not much fun to hang out with. Albedo, eh? Calm, collected, and incredibly talented. He's the type everybody likes. Some even more so than others. What, you into him as well? Have you tried one of Diona's drinks? Oh, right. You're still underage. Such a shame, it truly is, to not be able to revel with you in such bliss. I guess all we can do is wait for you to be old enough. Ah, you want to know about the secrets of Sister Rosaria. That, I cannot tell you. Though my impression of her is not bad, certainly better than a certain someone whose name I won't bother to mention. She's honest with herself. She casts off that which she has no time for, and she doesn't feign motivation for affairs that do not interest her. Khaenri'ah, huh? You sure know a lot. The legacy of Khaenri'ah is long gone. The sinners are all that's left, and they're not worth mentioning.
Arataki numero uno ito, here in the flesh. Ha ha! The sky is clear and the sun is shining. Time to get the Oni Kabuto out for some training. Come on, little guy, let's go. Morning, sunshine. Hey, so listen, I'm fresh out of Mora, again. But hey, who needs some lousy job when we can just go find somewhere fun to hang out, huh? What do you say? I think we can all... Now that we've had some grub, why don't we go find somewhere to kick it for a while? Hanamizaka? Nah, boring. Tenryo Commission? No. Ah, forget it. Let's go hang around Rito. Shh. You hear that? Oh no! It's a ghost! Run! Psych! I got you good there. I got you, didn't I? If you're tired, go ahead and call it a night. Me? Oh, don't worry. Nah, I sleep with my eyes open. Literally. Oh, so they're saying I can't hold down a real job, huh? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm a delinquent. That means it's my job not to have a real job. And if anyone's got a problem with that, who's got a problem with that, huh? You got a problem with that? You got a problem with... Choking. Sorry, I got a little worked up there. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so, work isn't really my thing. But don't worry, I don't rob or steal or anything like that. When I'm really running low on funds, I just take the odd job here and there to make ends meet. You know, like, transporting stuff, delivering documents, helping businesses attract customers. Just enough to keep the wolf from the door. If you ever have something on your mind, you can always try writing into That's Life magazine's advice column. Miss Hina always manages to come up with an encouraging and heartwarming response for all her readers. Just look at me. I used to be a lost soul, but not anymore. And it's all thanks to her. Oh, that reminds me. I managed to sign up for one of her upcoming meet and greets. Oh, I've been counting down the days. Wish it would go faster. People in Inazuma have this ritual every time there's a holiday, or they move, or get sick, or whatever, where they throw beans around and chant, "Fortune beans are falling down. Send the Oni out of town. Fortune in, Oni out. Fortune in, Oni out." Ugh, the chant gets worse every time I hear it. But the street's full of beans, with my allergies, total disaster. I gotta fix this. For every Oni out there. We're innocent, people. Quit trying to ward us off and drive us out every time there's a minor life event. Lollipops are pretty much the best things ever. The candy tastes awesome, but also, it looks really cool just having a stick hanging out of your mouth. It gives me like a real punk kind of vibe. Here, you try it. I think we can all learn something from that.
The sun is up and it's time to train. Shall we go climb a mountain? Let's have radish and fish stew with plain rice for lunch today. It's been a favorite among the troops lately, so I suggest you try it too. Though the sun is setting, our guard must remain high. We should let our eyes adapt to the dark. Even in the darkness of night, a battle may be looming. Huh? Top Dog Goro? Where did you hear that? Well, to be honest, I've grown quite close with my fellow officers and always share any good news I might have with them. In private, they've all started calling me Top Dog out of respect. But in terms of age, they're all my seniors. If there's anything ever troubling you, don't keep it all muzzled up inside. You can always speak your mind with me. Although I can't guarantee that I'll always have an answer, I'll certainly offer you my best advice. Even when I can't muster much of a response, you can always count on me to be a good listener. Whatever it is, I'm all ears.
I brought a sandwich. You want some? I'll give you Phew. Sorry. Nearly choked to death there.
Sweet taste of victory.
Hey, wanna go talk to my dads for a bit? They tell the best adventure stories. You're headed off? Cool. It was awesome adventuring with you. We should totally do it again. You wish. Benny's adventure team has had no vacancies in ages. I mean, you must be spoiled for choice, right? Why'd you want to join the unluckiest adventurer alive anyway? I actually quite like cabbage. It's not much to look at, but you can't imagine a world without it. You can grow it anywhere, it goes with everything, and the flavor never gets in the way. I don't know, there's something nice about being ordinary. Time flies. We've been a team for a while now, haven't we? Anyway, I have a dream I want to tell you about. Once the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild becomes the biggest branch in Teyvat, I want to go adventuring all over the world. Benny's adventure team will be the greatest adventure team there ever was, because you and me are the greatest adventurers. Since when? I don't remember exactly when you signed on to Benny's adventure team. But whatever, it's just details, right?
Where'd this rain come from? Are you gonna be okay? Here, I'll lend you my coat. You don't want to be out in open country in this kind of weather. You'll get struck by lightning for sure. Don't run on the ice, because if you fall down, I won't help you up. Gotta learn somehow. Lovely weather we're having. Will you join me for a walk? Morning. If you're free, why not come with me to the market? The vegetables are freshest earlier in the day. On the lunch menu today, we have Sakura Tempura and Tricolor Dango. Here, there's some for you, some for Paimon, and I also put some aside for my lady. Oh, and the man of the clan himself. Wait, I forgot someone. There's none for me. Come quick, we gotta get down to the market. They slash the prices on fish around this time of day. Oh, and if you find something that you just can't do without, I'll help you haggle the price down. It was never Ayaka or Ayato's intention to make me the housekeeper. I volunteered. I like this kind of work. Putting everything in order gives me a great sense of achievement. And based on everyone's reactions, yeah, I think I do a pretty good job. For me, housework is about keeping a space clean and tidy, so that everyone who lives there has a smile on their face. And now, it looks like I'm responsible for another smile. I'll do my best to deliver. I've always wanted to see a Tanuki shape-shifting. They say it could change into all kinds of things, and that it likes to play pranks on passersby. It's a creature with a sense of humor, that's for sure. Lady Miko? What about her? Every time Miss Kamisato sends me out to deliver messages, my least favorite destination is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Oh, not because Lady Miko scares the bejeebers out of me. It's, respect. Yes, she strikes respect deep into my heart. In my homeland of Mondstadt, almost everyone has great reverence for the Anima Archon Barbados. But people in Inazuma feel a little differently toward the Shogun. How can I put this? They feel love, respect, gratitude, but also fear. Honestly, I don't harbor any resentment toward the Shogun. Yes, she almost took my vision away, but ultimately, that's just because of her unique perspective. Everyone has their own perspective. There's nothing strange about that. The only thing I don't understand is her goal in doing so. What does she imagine eternity really looks like for Inazuma? And why is sacrificing her people's aspirations so necessary to achieve it? I can neither understand nor agree with her approach. As the head of the Kamisato clan, he's in a tough position. With all the political upheaval, he has to contend with public disquiet on one hand, and a bunch of self-serving degenerate public officials on the other. It's best not to dwell on it. All I can do is make sure to look out for him when he's at home. Milady is in all respects a well-rounded person. Erudite, compassionate, well-mannered, and elegant. The one thing she could do better is to speak her mind more. In fact, watch out for this the next time you're talking to her. Sometimes she looks like she's about to say something, but then she holds back. If that happens, keep asking her opinion. See if you can encourage her to open up a little. Word on the street is that he's quite a character. Apparently, he even has yokai heritage. Have you met him? If you two are close, maybe you can introduce me sometime. It's good to make friends from all walks of life, yokai included. Oh? So Jean from the Gunhilder clan is the master of the Knights of Favonius now? She definitely deserves it. She's known all over for her impeccable conduct. Oh, just the acting Grandmaster? Well, someone of her standing won't care about titles. You've had a run-in with Eula Lawrence before, huh? All I know is that their whole family are about the worst-tempered people you could ever meet. You're better off steering clear of them if you can help it. Now I'm in a Mondstadt mood again. The memories. I get homesick once in a while too, so I completely relate to all the international merchants on Rito. I try to look out for them as much as I can. The difference between us is that they see themselves as just passing by, and have no intention of trying to integrate here. And because that's how they think, it becomes their reality. The majority of Inazumans will never see them as anything more than outsiders. For some of the more conservatively minded people in Inazuma, the idea of an outlander working as a retainer for one of the commissions is unthinkable. So there was a time when I was not that welcome here. I'm pretty sure I'd have been deported a long time ago without a couple of Kamisatos fighting my corner. I couldn't let the clan down after they'd been so kind to me, so I put in a lot of honest work, and eventually everyone was finally able to accept me. I'm in a real pickle here. The chief is hosting a banquet for his friends tonight, and he says he wants me to splurge a little by cooking some butter crab. The only problem is that for the last 2 days, I haven't been able to buy crab anywhere. So, what? Am I gonna have to dive into the ocean and grab them myself?
The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather. Many mortals fear lightning. Incomprehensible. Fear of something so common. Once the snow is thick enough, we can eat it. We're wasting time. Let's go. Lunch. We'll go back to Wangshu Inn. Night. When the darkness comes to envelop you. Don't stay outside. Go. I'll be here.
That's right.
Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
I'm far from human. I can't make much of human emotions. Liyue is changing. Rapidly. Forget it. It means nothing to me. If a day comes where even you are taken by the darkness, it will be up to me. Who's there? Oh. You think I sleep? You have no respect for the ways of the Adepti. The Lantern Rite. The time for humans to discard their glowing trash into the sea has returned. How childish. Though, if you insist, I will go with you. Visions? Desire? Do not judge Adepti by your mortal ideals. I have no desire. Hiding. I'm hiding nothing. I just won't speak of desire to others. Do you mortals not have a rule about spoken wishes never coming true? What do you mean that's not the same? Dihua Islet was once deserted. Though that was many decades, no, centuries ago. Can I ask, Zhang Li, what does he do with his days? Huh? Birds? Antiques? Flowers? What deeper meaning do they hold? Beidou, I have nothing to do with her. Though there is such a thing as the Leviathan. As a mere human, she has proven her power in defeating Haishan. You want Baizhu to make a medicine to take away my pain. I understand your intentions, but mortal medicine has no effect on Adepti. Hu Tao? Her liveliness is irritating. Fortunately, she is also humorous, so you need not worry about her growing into a boring human. Venti? So that's the name he goes by. His tunes are... forget it. Ganyu is neither mortal nor illuminated beast, wandering both the mortal and Adepti realms with duty as her sole guide. It was inevitable that she would become perplexed. What, me? You believe a Yaksha, who knows nothing more than how to massacre countless souls and emerge unscathed, is a suitable mentor for such an individual? Your mind occupies a very different world from that which your body inhabits. It seems Shenhe places a great deal of trust in you. Well, how could she not? There are few people in the world as kind and good-natured as you. In the thousands of years that have passed, I have taken countless wraiths. If you want no trouble, stay away from me. See me as a weapon, and nothing more. Their voices... I can always hear them. Their screams, their cries, demanding more death. This is my burden to carry. Morax? What do you know of this name? He gave me the name Shao, and released me from the endless pain I endured. I will not forgive those that dare to speak against him. Even you. It's too late. The connection between us is too strong. Even if you wanted to, it's too late to sever it. You've never thought to sever it? This eternal dance of demon subjugation. My fight goes on. But I would like to know more about you. There's nothing timid about you, having the courage to ask about my hobbies. So, fight me. How long do you think your body will last against my blows? Trouble? Trouble means nothing to Adepti. There is no trouble that can last for 1,000 years. I have no interest in mortal food. Cooking is tedious and the wait is long. The one thing I can manage to stomach is almond tofu. The taste of almond tofu feels like a fond dream. Wait, I am expected to place slices of meat in wrappings myself, and then eat them together? Ugh. Humans these days do not know what they are doing. The limit to one's power is self-destruction. Answer me. Why do you persist? Is this retribution? The day has finally come.
Be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what! That's how it gets stronger! I think we can all learn something from that. Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
If you're scared of lightning, hide now. Avoid the trees. Follow me. Wind. I like the wind. The wind bites hard. The sun is up. Time to hunt. I had a big lunch. Lots of meat. I'm happy. Go to sleep. I watch the moon. You sleep now. I keep watch. I have no human family. I am a wolf. You are my friend. We can hunt together. I have iron claws and teeth of thunder. I protect you. Vision helps Razor. Fight with Lightning Tooth. Protect Lupical. I like the stars at night. So many stars. In the sky, in the lake, and in the city. The wolves are my Lupical. My family. Lisa Lightning makes the sky black. She is strong. She is scary. Shining Barbara is a good child. Very good child. Diluc is red and black, hot and cold. Razor doesn't know poems, but Lupical likes them. Bennett, much talking. Eat with him, never full. Cleve, friend. Friend, but big hassle. Varka? Razor doesn't know. Oh, Varka is a name. That man, Big Steel Claw, Razor's name. Varka gave him. Oh, want to see him. You smell kind. Do you like meat? You are strong, like a wolf. I like to hunt with you. We catch a lot. Lupical means wolf home. No, Lupical means wolf family. My Lupical lives in the woods. They say I am their Lupical. My Lupical is my only family, but I don't have 4 legs, not like them, because I'm not a real wolf. Sometimes this makes me sad. When I run with you, when I hunt with you, I am happy. With you, I am not a wolf. I am not a boy. I am just me. I am Razor. Because you are my friend. You are my Lupical. I hope you feel happy too. I like Lupical. I like the woods. I like my friend. I like to run. Talking makes me tired. Talking is hard, but I have to try. I like meat, and I like potatoes. Greens are bad. Animal eats green things, then I eat animal.
Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh. Ha ha!
A strong body shows strength and instills. Always stay at the top of my game.
It's really coming down. It'd be all sorts of bad if my guitar got wet. This rain ain't clearing anytime soon, but the show's still on, people. How do we attract more folks in this weather? Right. How about we stage a rock till you drop snowstorm endurance challenge? Gotta find some cover quick, or my hairdo's gonna fall apart. Morning. I was just warming my voice up. We're in real good shape today. All right, that's a wrap. If there's nothing else, I'll go take a nap somewhere. Almost about to go live over here. You coming? Me? Oh, I've got a guitar to maintain, tunes to rewrite. I mean, I just got off stage. There's no way I can sleep right now. Not afraid of me, are you? Some folks say I got eyes like knives, that I don't wear my clothes right, that I don't speak right. They give me a pretty wide berth, too. Really, can a girl sport her own style without being looked at like she's some weird creature out of who knows where? Rock and roll came to Liyue from Fontaine, so I guess you could call it a new thing. But it's not too hot around here. Most think it's an awful racket not fit for human ears. And that's why I appreciate everyone who does come listen. You want to hear me play? Come to the front. It sounds best from there. All right then. Coming at you from the one and only rock stage in Liyue. You ever heard of opera? It's what those rich guys listen to at their banquets. It's all tenor this and falsetto that. Getting so uptight about music. Ugh, it's just not rock and roll. My favorite stage outfit's one I made by hand out of silk flowers. You must have seen those flowers before, haven't you? Passion red they are. A perfect match for my music. You want to know more about me? Well, aren't you just odd? Most people would do just the opposite. Well, where should we start? I guess we'll start with rock and roll. Hobbies? Rock and roll, of course. You ever have that something you put your all into? When everything you love comes together into one thing, the place and time loses all importance. You just need to enjoy it to the fullest and express yourself to your heart's content. I can never get enough of that feeling. I send children a-crying every time I accidentally lock eyes with them on the road. If only there was a way to make me look a little less scary. But I've tried everything and nothing sticks. The lunch down at the Liyue dockyards rocks. Oily, meaty, bit skimpy on the vegetables, but I could never get tired of it. As far as I'm concerned, a whole day in the dockyards is worth it just for the lunch. Not that I'm picky, but I can't stand bland food. If it's supposed to be salty or spicy, make it salty or spicy. You can't have a good time if you don't go all in on the flavor. Even if all I had on hand were enough in...
fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training. Keep your weapon at the ready.